all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD King, CJ. I gotta call him up. Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Ms. Orowski, the Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on one second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on one second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
Yeah. The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Ethel like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the Bet Slips!
On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. Apparently, we got Mr. 750 down there saying roll tide, roll tide. We got Mr. Duke of Slips up here to my left, Mr. Poolside Pat, and then I am CJ, the performance king of the performance doubles, aka PD King. And that's what I do. I drink and I know things. That is how I go about my life, and that is how everybody should reconsider their life goals if you think like me. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the things that make sure we do not get sued, and that is the disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Please, number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number 3, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. If you find yourself in the spiral known as gambling addiction, make sure you call 1-800-GAMBLER to get out of it. That is not just the sports books. That is the casino. That is the ponies. That is back alley street dice. That is everything that is gambling. If you want to play Follow the Lady and you keep losing money to Follow the Lady, please call 1-800-GAMBLER and they'll help you get out of playing Follow the Lady. So, but hopefully you'll never have that, because you'll realize that we're not professional gamblers. We are just incredible, insane schmucks. And number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And then you will realize that gambling addiction can be helped from within. All right. Well, that wraps up the disclaimer. Fellas, before we get into anything, how is everybody?
Good.
Yeah, doing good. I mean, I haven't lost money for like 3 or 4 days, so I'm happy.
Yeah,
That is power.
Yeah, just gonna enjoy the weekend, man. It's we got sports on. We've got maybe video games. I watched Happy Gilmore 2 yesterday. Great movie. I think I mentioned that. If not, but yeah, just gonna enjoy the weekend and hopefully win some money.
Yeah.
That's the plan, at least.
That
Best
is
laid
the
plans,
plan.
right? Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah.
Ryan McMahon is already starting for the Yankees.
Oh, I forgot to do a 2-2-2 bet, but it's too late now.
It's fine. It'll
Yeah.
be okay.
That'll be okay tomorrow.
Also, if you haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2, it was solid for a sequel.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at
Look,
with it. It was
yeah,
solid for a sequel.
It's what we expected it to be.
I wish Paige
It's
Sporanic would have had a bigger role.
it's Adam Sandler when Happy Gilmore 1 came out, he wasn't Adam Sandler. Now he's Adam Sandler and has a bunch of famous friends, and he just put them all in this movie.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
that's exactly what it was.
I mean, and I want to give a shout out to the golfers. I think all four were great as not being actors, and then also MJF, wrestler. He I thought he was really good as one of Sandler's kids. I thought they were very funny.
That
and
was
Carl
good.
from Shameless. Yeah.
The fact that Reggie Bush is in this movie.
Yeah. Yep.
Reggae Bush.
Reggie Bush is in this movie. Screech
It was
is
just
in this movie.
It was just what, like you said, you guys both said it, and I think we've all kind of said it the best. It was like it was exactly what we thought. It was now a very famous Adam Sandler just putting all of his famous friends in a movie, and it was what you would expect it to be. Nothing will ever. I mean, original Happy Gilmore is one of the best movies ever. I mean, okay, maybe not like cinema wise, but like nostalgia wise, it's up there.
Correct.
But
the one-liners of that movie are
that's what I'm saying. Eminem's cameo was really funny, or at least I enjoyed Eminem in I mean, it was just very famous now. Adam Sandler, he brought a bunch of his famous friends, and I think the MVPs to me was the 4 professional golfers that like were in it, because I
Rory,
thought
Scotty. The fact that they brought up Scotty going back to a jail cell also.
Yeah. Oh,
just
and he's just sleeping in there. Oh my god. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
Sorry, spoiler alerts out there. Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler. I loved Kepka in it. I thought Scotty was really funny. I thought Rory was like in his limited capacity. Who was Bryson? Bryson. I just think that, like, for guys that aren't actors, I think they did a great job and added to the movie.
I will say, I'm going to say this. I found it slightly ironic that Bryson was on team tour.
Just because exactly.
You'll see why when you watch the movie. If you watch the movie, you're gonna laugh at that comment. If you haven't seen the movie, you're gonna it's gonna be funny. But,
and then the kid from freaking Sixth Sense, I always forget his name.
Haley Joel Osment. Yes.
Yeah, he was.
I couldn't put my finger on it, and then halfway through, that's when I was like, oh my gosh, that's just a big Haley Joel Osment.
And then and I did also like, I know we're turning this into a review, but that the fact that his entire family was Sandler's entire family.
Well, and he does that now.
Yeah, he has been doing that. Yeah.
So
his wife, his kids.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he's getting him in there.
And shout out Shooter. Gotta give a shout out to Shooter.
Yeah, gotta give a shout out to Shooter McGavin.
Yeah.
Well done. Christopher McDonald. Yes. Christopher McDonald.
Yep.
So anyway, all right. Well, that wraps up the review of Happy Gilmore 2. If you haven't watched it, watch
and that's
it.
the show. We'll see everybody later. We'll see everybody tomorrow.
No picks today. Nah, just kidding. Let's go ahead and start with Sir Thomas of House Stats, and he's got only dingers and just the bags back to back. His only dingers today. He's going to take Ronald Acuna Jr. He's going up against Kamar Rocker. So yeah, fire that up. It's a solid bet today.
Why not?
If you truly believe, then you believe. Because if you just believe,
do you believe, Rob, that being your guy?
I believe Kumar Rocker has days where he could get shelled, and Ronald Acuna didn't have a great day yesterday, so today's the day.
Today is the day.
I love that, and I will bet it just because you just said that.
Awesome, love it. And yeah, so that is only dingers. Ronald Acuna Jr. plus 390 from Tommy Stats, and then he has just the bags. He's getting Cal Raleigh 2-1. He's got Kyle Stowers at 2 bags. Sorry, both of them getting 2 bags. 115 for Cal Raleigh and 155 for Kyle Stowers. He added a different amounts when he originally gave them, but this is what you're currently getting them at. And you're getting it 448 if you parlay them together. So Cal Raleigh 2+, Cal Stowers 2+, and parlay them together at 448. He went 0 for 2 yesterday, so it makes sense. He goes, well, he went 0-2-1 because one got voided because the game got canceled. But let's make dreams happen and have that happen. So yes, Cal Raleigh and Cal Stowers today, 448 if you want it for just the bags today for Mr. Thomas, Sir Thomas of House Stats. Those are his two segments as always, and then we will get to the next one, which is the performance doubles of the day, brought to you by myself, the PD King.
Woo.
And here we go. I've got Hunter Brown 7+ Ks in the Astros money line at +116. And here's the stats, baby. Hunter Brown's a top 10, is top 10 in the ERA this year. He's also tied for 4 in Ks, and he's only behind Zach Wheeler, Garrett Crochet, and Tariq Skubal. In Ks this year, the Astros are 14-6 in Browns starts this year as well. I know the Astros just got shellacked by the Astros last night, but that also leads me to believe that they're going to have a little bit better of a showing today. Now, I will say I think the Astros are probably a little bit better versus right-handed pitching, and they're going up against a left-hander, so that is some cause for concern. But I truly think that the Astros will rebound after last night's debacle, shall we say, to the hands of the new total base leader in a single game record in Nick Kurtz last night. If you didn't watch this man, if you didn't watch that man last night go 6 for 6, a single, a double, and 4 taters. That's right, 4 taters, and 5 of the 6 went opposite field. His single in the first inning, then his homer in the second inning, then his double that would have been a homer in any other part of that ballpark was Oppo. Then he goes Oppo again. Then he pulls the homer, and then he goes Oppo for homer 4.
Yeah, I first of all, only rookie to ever hit 4 in a game, which is crazy. And then I dropped him from one of my fantasy teams about a couple weeks ago, and
that is unfortunate.
Man!
Yeah, and somebody else picked him up, and he had 36 points last night by himself. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun to.
Man,
I looked it up this morning, and I was like, please don't be on somebody's team. Please don't be on somebody's team. And then he ended up being on one of.
Oh, he had to be. There's no other way.
I know. I dropped him at a bad time. He was struggling a little bit, and then I knew he was a good home run hitter, but I don't know. I made a mistake. Okay.
I'm not mad at you for it.
Well,
you're mad at yourself.
I find it ironic
that
you said it was about 2 weeks ago, and he's on a 12-game hitting streak. So literally 2 days after you dropped him.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Exactly. Just get him, man, while he's down, bro.
Damn it, Rob.
He said, "Oh, you're gonna drop me, Pat? I'll show you."
Yeah. I think he got picked up right because I don't know. It's a long story. He wasn't rostered in a lot of whatever. You know who I picked up who's been awful recently? Paul Goldschmidt. So, yeah.
Oh my lord! You traded him for Paul Goldschmidt.
Not great. Not great. Not great. Boom. Not great.
It's a bad look, my guy.
Bad luck. Horrible luck. And I've dropped a space since then. I lost my last game. I'm gonna lose another one. Yeah, it's bad. It's not great.
It's not looking good for him, Kyle.
No, hey, it's just a small something
glimpse
for a
into
big
your
comeback.
Life.
Yeah, small something for a big comeback. What's that phrase? Somebody help me. Small setback for a big comeback. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah,
I like that. Somebody drop it in the chat for you, or you just think of it on your own?
I thought about it on my own. I think.
Oh,
I don't
good.
know.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
It's only the second time I've been proud of you ever in my life. I'm kidding. I've been proud of you a lot more than that. So I had to get my kick in, but that is the performance doubles of the day. Hunter Brown 7+ and the Astros money line. Go ahead and smack it up. We are 3 of our last 4 on performance doubles of the day. You'll see that here on the records in a little bit. So
love
3 of the last 4 we've smacked, and we've only missed 1 because, things happen. Phillies didn't win. That's all you need to know.
Yeah,
anyway, let's go ahead and jump into The 750 Club. That's right, everybody. It's time for Rob the Parlay Guy, and we're going to go ahead and move it. We're going to give him a solo screen today. I'm feeling good about the solo screen today.
I like that
we're going to give him the solo screen. Go ahead, Rob. Talk about it.
So we're keeping it simple today. I feel like I went too complicated yesterday and bad things happened. So we're going to keep it simple. We just spoke about Nick Kurtz, 2+ total bases. He's got 56 total bases in his last 10 games and 6-5 over this 12-game hitting streak. I'm not sure anybody's ever done that, but if they have, not very many. I've got Jose Ramirez in the first game, 2+ total bases. He has 6 of his last 7, and he has 20 in his last 10 games. And lastly, Kyle Stowers, who has also been on a tear lately for 2+ total bases. He has 39 total bases in his last 10 games, and he has hit this in 6 of his last 7 games. And I bet this is early this morning. I got this at plus 1045. I believe it's probably somewhere around 980 now, but still close to 1,000 to 1. Or 1,001, 10 to 1. I mean, plus 1,000.
Plus 1,000. Yeah.
I just got
that is. That's the 750 Club for today, and yes, currently, it's 10:45. I will tell you what I got it at. Literally right before we.
Who is this Kyle Stowers guy? Somebody tell me about
it. He hits a lot of home runs lately. I know that. He's had
pretty much the Miami Marlins only offense.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there was a game a couple weeks, like about 3, 4, 5 days ago. He hit 2 home runs and he had 3 RBIs and they won 3-1. So he literally was their entire offense.
Yeah. 978 is what I had it at 5 minutes ago. I don't know what you got it at now.
All right, that's it. Yeah, that's what's.
Yeah, 978. That's actively where you're getting it at on DraftKings. I'm just going to go ahead and say names. Like, we're not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sport book, so use what you want.
I know. So, I've thought the same thing, but I don't know. There's something. The fact that that episode.
I think it's funny that we used different names. So all right, fine. Yeah. Craft Sings. You.
I mean, you can. I mean, but we're not gonna.
However, Fanatic, we have not applied to you, and if you're listening, we would love to be sponsored by you because I will fully switch to you.
Oh, me too.
All of us would.
I remember that episode, and I just remember how much we laughed, and so it always makes you smile every now and then when we use those names.
We drop the craft things and the can fuel, and
we could definitely use the real names, but
yeah, we. Can
I think at this point people know what we're talking about either way, so
yeah,
at least I should.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get it, and that'd be sweet. But yes, 750 Club, Nick Kurtz, Jose Ramirez in game 1. By the way, he's picking him in game 1. And then Kyle Stowers. So, because they have a doubleheader because he literally missed. They missed yesterday's game, and that was the one bet that got voided for me yesterday, which would have netted me a lot if Jose Ramirez gotten 2 total bases. But you know what? I'm going to count my chickens that I have and not count the chickens that could have had. So positive that's where vibes. I'm at. Yeah, 100%. Yes. Positive vibes only. Also, no unit shaming. Hashtag no unit shaming.
Never, ever.
All right, well, let's get to this last thing, and it is green, it's soft, it's plush, it is the tabletop. Bam! There she be.
So easy. Tell, eat your heart out.
It's so easy. But Sir Thomas of House Stats hitting you with a strikeout parlay today. He's got Crochet, Scooball, Brown, Joe Ryan, and then Kevin Gausman to all get Ks today. I actually did not bet this yet, so I'm going to go ahead and smack this up. So that way you can't yell at me that, oh, but yeah, I thought you were contractually obligated to. I'm kidding. I'm being funny. I have a contract with your name on it. You do not have a contract with mine on
it. Me? My name?
Yeah, your
name.
You have
a contract with my name on it.
Yeah, 100%. It's right here. Do I need to pull it up? It's right there.
Oh,
your name.
Okay.
In bright lights. Yep. You don't have one with me.
Nothing I can say about that.
Nothing more I can say now. I'm in trouble now. No, but it's fine. We're Lord.
I don't care.
I love it. I love every second of it. But yes, that is what we have today. I've totally lost track of thought. As I'm betting this, that's my problem.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
But yeah.
I mean, there's not much you can say. What those 3 are top 5 in strikeouts. So the top
3 are?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, because Brown's tied for 4, Scooball's tied for 2 with Wheeler, and then Crochet's the top.
Crochet has
top
the most
strikeout.
strikeouts in baseball. Wow.
He
Crochet
does.
is the most
Yes.
strikeouts in
He has
baseball.
been money.
I know. I really wish the Cardinals.
I'm getting this at
had
205 now. I feel gypped. I feel wrong that I'm not getting
Let's
this at
see.
213. I'm getting it 205.
So
Hold
here's
on,
my
keep
here's
it
my
up.
problem is I put Brown in the Mackenzie Gore category because those 6 losses are the games that I bet him.
Oh, brutal.
So even though he's been money ever other game, I can't bet him anymore. My brain won't let me do it.
That's fair. It's fair. I can't blame you here.
It's one of those things where I'm missing 20 wins for the 6 losses, but it is what it is.
Poolside, I've got you up whenever you're done there, and we'll
I'm
get you
just
going.
trying to figure this. And Hunter Brown is a Astro, right?
He is an Astro. Yes, he is.
And you have him at 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, I got a 205.
Yeah, that's the going rate for it now. Is 205.
Yeah,
But
that's what it is.
we'll give him his spot there, and
Yeah.
go ahead and talk to us about yours.
Yeah,
There.
so I got a couple fun ones. I mean, I've been, as people know, throughout baseball. It's largely worked. I mean, my record on the show maybe a little leaves some to be desired, but like Rob had mentioned, a lot of my off-air bets have been at least keeping me in the game. So, and I wish that maybe my record reflected differently, but it is what it is. But I've been doing a lot of Ks. I've been doing a lot of total bases. I've been doing a lot of hits, runs, RBIs recently. But I just there's something about just maybe it's just as a pitcher. Like there's something about the Ks. So I'm back on my bull crap yet again. With Kershaw and Crochet. We just talked about Crochet getting 6, so I think we all kind of can agree that that's more or less a lock. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think it certainly looks good, at least from where I'm sitting. Then I got my guy, and I will say my guy. I mean, I can say that because he's never been good against the Cardinals, really ever. But it's fun to root for a guy like Kershaw. It's fun to root for the legends of the game, like one of the better pitchers that we've all ever seen. And he's been right around 4. When he in the month of June, he only had 1 start out of the 5 of his starts that he didn't hit at least 4. It's been a little bit down in July, but obviously that's after a little bit of a break. And he had 6, 4, and then 4.1. He's hit 7 innings in which he had 5 strikeouts. And he's not the same Clayton Kershaw. But I thought 4. I didn't want to go 3 because it's just the price. And I think Crochet is pretty much a lock. So I think we're going to be hoping that Kershaw can get to 4. You see it there. I know Tommy had Joe Ryan at the 5, but I bumped him up to 6, and then the Twins money line performance double. As you can see there, it's minus 105, so as close to even as you could pretty much get. Joe Ryan, what a story this guy's been. I don't know, maybe if people knew about him before this year, but I feel like this is his coming out season. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I know he's been a solid arm, but I don't know if he's been this effective in his career, really. But this month hasn't had a game under 4. The month before that didn't have a game under 4. The month before that, the lowest he's ever had this season in a game was 4. So that seems to bode well for 6+ and a Twins money line against I wrote down the Nationals. Yes, not a very good team. So give me that. Merrill Kelly is one of my favorites right now, so I bet him every time he's on the bump. 5+ Ks and the D-backs money line. I think a lot of people would probably agree. Not exactly the season that the Diamondbacks were maybe potentially hoping for, but they are playing a 20-game under 500 Pittsburgh Pirates team. And I know it's on the road, but Mr. Kelly has been more than solid, more than formidable on the season. 5.643. Before that, this is impressive. In the month of June, he went 8, 7, 7, 7, 7 maybe wanted to go to a casino at that time when he was in the middle of just rattling off 7 strikeout games. But it's another feels to me a safe bet is 5 strikeouts, and they are playing like I said, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the hapless Pirates. I would say the hapless Pirates. I feel bad saying that because I don't have a bad bone in my body when it comes to the Pirates, but they stink. So give me that for plus 136. I thought that was pretty good value. And then you have my street bets. Scoobs, shout out to Tommy. 8+ Ks. Yes, this was the plus money. If you go 7 or less, it's minus money. So I'm going 8. And what I didn't realize, which maybe I should have looked into, but I didn't. Fun fact: the Toronto Blue Jays actually strike out the least of any baseball team.
Yes, they
They've
do.
only
And it's by a lot.
by a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot is subjective. I mean, they're 688 and the Royals are 705s, but in baseball terms, that's like a full game. So it's actually literally a full game. I think 27, right? I have that math right. So tall task, but if there's somebody that could get there, I think it could be Scoops. And looking at that, I'm so shocked with how low the Cardinals are. Just to say something nice about the Cardinals. But yeah, give me Scoops. It's going to be a tall task, which is why I think a lot of the times 8+ for Scoops does not look at plus money. I think a lot of the times it's actually minus money. So when I saw 8+ plus 140, I jumped at it, and then I looked at the Blue Jays and how they don't strike out, and I was like, well, I'm going to be sweating this one. Donovan, we kind of touched on him off air. Could be a potential trade target for certain teams. And I've been riding his total bases. Don't really have much in terms of stats behind it. Just I'm rooting for my guy as long as he's still a Cardinal, and hopefully he remains one. But either way, I think it's a fun, safe bet. I always, whether I'm watching it live or on my phone, I'm hoping that Donnie can at least he's a doubles master. And then last but not least, I hated to do this because I didn't want to go against our boy here, Mr. Siege, Carl, as it were. But Stu Feiner, for those that are not aware, the source, they literally made a movie about him and his gambling. He tweeted out about 4 hours ago. And for those that aren't aware, he sells picks. He's a gambling guru expert. He wins more than he loses. Obviously, he does lose. So just want to give all that context. He tweeted out one and only free Major League Baseball game of the year. Bet on the New York Yankees minus 102 to crush the Philadelphia Phillies. Very, very responsibly. Make the biggest bet of your life. So I did not. I bet it very responsibly. It was not the biggest bet of my life. I was tempted to do that, but I didn't. But when I had seen this, I got it at plus. Ended up being 112, but that's my fault because I put 113 first. So whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm sure you can get it right around the same price anyway. So yeah, that's my only stat is that Stu Feiner, who generally asks people to pay him for bets, gave this one out for free. Don't know how that will sit. Obviously, no judge, but yeah, I don't know. I explicitly listened to him, so those are my picks.
All right. Outside of that Yankees pick, which without judge, that actually meant me changing mine. Because I wasn't gonna take the Phillies money line in Suarez, but with Judge being out, that puts a little pop out of the bat. And so I want to know if Dude Bro knew that Judge would be out of the lineup before
I truly don't know. I would be hard. I mean, they were 102, and then they obviously jumped to plus. So maybe I should have done my own research, but I don't know. I mean, he's the source.
I mean, Judge doesn't mean that it's completely over, but that made me want to bet on my Phillies today. So I took Suarez 5+ Ks in the Phillies money line for him to have a bounce back game after last time. Yes.
I will just say this too, like we were talking about Stowers being the only offense for the Marlins. there are days where it does feel like Judge is the only offense of the Yankees. Like there's certainly days like that. So
I mean, they scored 5 last night, and Judge had 1 RBI last night. Thankfully, he had an RBI. I needed it.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I'm going to take Tanner Beebe 5+ Ks and a Guardians money line. This is game 2. This is not game 1. As he's going up, it's going to be the better pitching matchup. I also like the under in this game as well. As both pitchers in this nightcap game, the second leg of the doubleheader, are very good against the opposing team. I'm trying to pull it up here. There it is. Bubik has an expected WOBA, so ex-WOBA of 344, Tanner Beebe of 308. Tanner Beebe also strikes out this Royals lineup in 115 plate appearances against at a 22% clip. So I felt pretty good about the 5Ks. I figured, you know what, he goes 6 innings tonight, he'll get the 5Ks. So give me Tanner Beebe and then the Guardians money line. You're getting a massive plus money. I'm also taking a couple risks here, and you'll see why when it comes to the records time. And then I've got Scooball 7+ in the Tigers money line. Thought about going 8+ here, which is his true line for his true over, but decided to take 1 off and then take the Tigers money line. Yes, I know the Tigers have been atrocious. Yes, I know the Blue Jays have been good. I know I made the argument exactly against this yesterday. I understand this completely. I'm taking the opposite side of this coin because I think Scooball is that special.
Yeah.
So I think the Tigers finally put up some runs today. And go ahead and give me
let's go
the Scoobs versus Kevin Gausman. Both actually have really good. Like Gausman actually strikes out this Tigers lineup at a 29% clip over 108 plate appearances as well. So it's not like it's astronomically great, and they both have great ex-WOBA. So I actually expect the under in this game too. But I think Scooball is going to try to solidify himself as the favorite in the AL for the Cy Young with a great performance today. And then for the strikeout parlay, I've got a little ladder. I've got Rocker at 3, Abbott at 4, Suarez at 5. So that's the only one I'm keeping the same from the doubles. And then Scooball at 6. I really feel good about Suarez at 5. I feel like he gets a lot of swing and miss. After a bad game last game, I expect him to come out and get a lot of swing and miss. So go ahead and give me that Ranger Suarez at 5. And then Scooball at 6. I just wanted to keep it for the ladder. And you're still getting this at plus money. So go ahead and take these 4 at plus money at 178. And go ahead and have yourself a day with those. Now it is Rob. Go ahead and talk to me about your parlay today, man.
Yeah, we're doing a prop bet parlay today. So everything I'm doing is a prop bet. But we're going to go. This is my favorite bet of the day is the Braves Rangers over 8.5. You've got Rocker, who in 12 games has given up 36 runs with a 5.66 ERA. You have Holmes, who has given up 47 runs over 21 games with a 3.81 ERA. And these bullpens are ranked 19th and 26th in Major League Baseball. This just screams runs to me. I really feel like we're going to hit this number early in this game. But even if we don't, the bullpen alone could give up 8.5 runs between these two teams. I'm going to go no runs first inning for the Tigers Blue Jays. Obviously, we got Scooball, who was only given up 8 runs in the first inning out of his 25 starts. He does not give up runs typically in the first inning unless there's the few times it's happened, it's usually been a solo home run off of somebody like an Aaron Judge. So I feel pretty good about the no runs first inning. I'm also 5 for 5 betting on Scooball no run first inning. So I went with that. Ranger Suarez, more strikeouts than Marcus Stroman. Marcus Stroman has not thrown more than 4 strikeouts in a game this season. Suarez usually cruises past 4 strikeouts, with the exception of one game where we all lost because he got rocked. But, I think even in a bad game, Stroman could have a good game. He could still beat him in strikeouts. And then lastly, Robbie Ray and David Peterson, 9+ strikeouts. Ray is averaging 6.2 strikeouts per game, whereas Peterson is averaging 5.1. But I think Ray is at a 22.8% clip and Peterson is at a 21% clip. I tuned this down to 9 to be safe. I really feel like they can get to double digits, but I felt like 9 was a safe number. There are games that Robbie Ray gets close to 9 by himself. So I feel like this is pretty safe. And the fact that I was getting this at plus 471, I felt pretty good about it. Obviously, one home run in this Tiger game ruined this whole thing. But, that's the risk you got to take sometimes in these bets. If we get past that, I think we cruise with these other ones. Like that's the only one I'm concerned about, to be honest.
I love it.
Got to
So.
bet. They done been bet already.
You know what? I've tried to get into the no runs first inning, but it's just like there's such like a. I mean, that's the risky one. That's like you could literally lose your parlay in the first 10 minutes of your bet, and you know, or I guess if it's a later game, but you know what I'm saying. Like you can lose that first inning, and that's like I don't know. I've always been very hesitant with.
Yeah, I've been tracking myself since I started betting these. I've done 10 of them and I'm hit 8 of the 10. So, you know, I only bet them when I see a matchup that makes sense.
Well, yeah, Scoobs and Gausman's a good matchup for that. Yeah.
Right. So when you see pitching matchups where it's like a Wheeler versus a Screwball, it's like it's almost like a lock that's going to hit.
Yeah.
And you're getting minus 150 usually when it's a lock to hit. Like you're usually getting decent odds for these. That's why I like them. But yeah, it is the riskiest one. I agree because all it takes is a fluke solo home run and it kills it. But yeah, I think if we get past that, I think these other ones are very likely to hit.
Yeah. No, I mean it's a good parlay. I agree.
That's gonna wrap up the tabletop for today. Anybody have a last call out there? I have one.
I do
Pat,
too.
I'm going to tell you my last call. I am going to remove you from your contractual obligation to bet it.
All right, so CJ, I don't know if you saw this, but the boost that we got yesterday on Fanatics, with the 1 RBI each, they have one today that feels really, really good to me. It is Nick Kurtz 1+ RBI, Scooball and Crochet each to get 5+ strikeouts, and it's at plus 360 with their boost.
Where is this at?
It's right at the top.
Where did we find it again?
If you go to MLB on their site, like you click on MLB at the very top, it'll say odds boost.
Aha, I see it.
Like that
plus
feels like
60?
Yeah, that feels like crazy good odds for that bet.
So I mean, I booked it. Just literally booked it. I took my winnings from yesterday's boost and just fired it on. Why not? I'm in on that. All right. So mine, Pat, you do not have to. You are not contractually obligated to bet this bet.
Feels like I am.
No. You're not. I'm telling you right now, you are not.
This is a trick.
Okay? No. I'm being as serious as a heart attack here.
Okay.
And that's very serious for a fat guy. We don't mess with heart attacks.
Vaccine.
I have a 11-game money line parlay.
No, come on,
at
man.
plus 54190 with
whatever.
That it has a 105% profit boost on.
Just tell me what it is.
Well, it's going against yours. That's the reason
why
I
don't care.
All right, Phillies money line, Royals money line, Tigers money line, Diamondbacks money line, Reds money line.
Got it.
Orioles minus 1.5.
All right.
Rangers money line, Astros money line, Cubs money line, Twins money line, Brewers money line. I do not have your Cardinals in it, to be clear.
Okay, I got
Of course I'm going to.
I got lost in the sauce, so I stopped at Diamondbacks. So
okay, so then you have Reds money line.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Orioles run line, so minus 1.5.
Okay.
Rangers money line.
What a crappy game that was.
Astros money line.
Okay.
Cubs money line.
Okay.
Twins money line. And Brewers money line. You should have 11 picks. If you do this on CraftSings, you'll have 105% profit boost to get you up to plus 54,190.
I forgot to put the boost on it. Let's see.
You cash it out and refire it, but
no, I remember it. I'm just gonna bet it twice.
It is. I have it at.
Pat is so much like me.
I had 96 cents. I had 96 cents left over, so I had 96 cents to win $521.
It's like cash out. I'm not cashing out. I'll just bet it again.
I'll just bet it again. I don't care. Responsibly.
We need to hit one of these days, man. I swear.
I know.
See,
It's not Vegas money. It's not Vegas money.
No,
but it's you can forget that dime bet 100%.
Yeah,
this pays for all those golf rounds we were talking about.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Correct.
exactly.
Yeah, this is Williamsburg. This is Williamsburg bet. That's what this is.
All right.
Williamsburg golf bet.
I had some change too. I did 90. 90. What did I just do? I did my normal unit, and then I had change left over. I did 94 cents.
There you go.
With the boost. So
yeah, with the boost. That's the dream right there. So hopefully it hits. Hopefully we get some dreams. Pat, do you have a last call today, or we wrap up?
Yeah, I mean it's very stupid and silly, but I want people to realize or remember that I haven't been banging the drum for my birds too much recently. I still am not upset with them or disappointed. I'm still holding strong, but having a fun year. I'd be sad for some trades, but if they can set themselves up for the future with Kyle Bloom taking over, like whatever. At this point, I've kind of reserved to the fact that only one fan base truly leaves the year happy every year, and it probably won't be the Cardinals here. But like whatever, like I don't know. I like baseball, but anyway, my last call is the Cardinals money line. They are poised to sweep the Padres. They got Libby on the mound today. Libby's been great. The team seems to play very well when Matthew Liberatore is on the mound. And then tomorrow they've got the guy who's come to our aid for Eric Fetty, who is awful, Michael McGreevy. And I think if the Cardinals can sweep the Padres this weekend, I don't know. They're only a game and a half out of the wild card. Like there might be. Things might not be as weird as it's going to be weird. It's going to be a really weird deadline no matter what. But yeah, I mean, I got to have a little bit of faith. And you know what? If they don't, and then they sell and they trade away a bunch of the guys that I love, thank you for your service. I'll always love you, and we move on. So, but yeah, it's minus 150-ish. I think 154 is what I got it at. I just took it straight up. Like I'm feeling a Cardinals win. I'm feeling a Cardinals sweep. Like, why not? Why not?
There you go.
Why not? Yeah.
There you go. I'm with you.
Look at you. Holy crap.
I had a big day yesterday.
Big day.
A massive day yesterday.
This is Robin fucking, excuse my language. This is Robin freaking, what, 2 months ago? A month and a half ago? Yeah.
Yeah, those are good days.
Yeah. They feel good. They feel good. That's the reason why I can make these stupid bets.
Meanwhile, over here at the minus 5.3.
Yeah, but your 750 club is
that's
20.8 over. So
yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's what's saving you.
Yeah.
It's definitely helping.
I'm gonna have a buck to a G and a 222 tomorrow. I know
TJ
will be on. I think maybe Rob will be.
By the way, Pat, so you can make another bet. I have an NFL future that's a lock.
Why? I
was looking at NFL futures today.
Is it Raiders to miss the playoffs? Is that
it's
NFL?
Puka Nakua's over under for touchdowns is at 5.5. That is the most absurd number I have ever seen.
All right.
If he's not hurt, he's going to get 10.
Player futures, receiving touchdowns.
They also don't have Tyreek Hill getting over 975, which is weird, but
Puka Nakua over 5.5. Yeah. At like 5 or 6 games in, when you've already cashed it, you'll be thanking me. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I can't wait for football. Oh my god.
I think AJ Brown's 7.
Shut up.
There's like
no
10
more.
of them.
I didn't say to bet it. I just said I think
there's like 10
low.
of them, honestly, that I think the numbers are way too low on.
What is it? What is it?
7.5. I know he had 7 last year. It's the reason why it's low.
All right, 7.5.
Here's what
done.
I think we need to do.
Just
our next podcast, right? So you know how we talked about doing quarterback tiers, Pat?
Yeah.
we need to do fantasy quarterback tiers because it's more relevant for what's coming up in August.
Okay.
And then the second part of that, we can all put up our favorite NFL future bets, and we can do that together in the same podcast.
Just spend my money for me, Rob. Just spend my money for me. I mean, whatever. I might as well just give you my wallet and.
Well, your wife.
Well,
we would like somebody else to give Rob something, but hey, that's fine. That's not here nor there.
Some bagels and coffee.
Yeah, bagels and coffee. That's what it's all about.
Unreal.
Listen, I mean,
you guys just say these things and then I do them and
you're gonna be sitting around with nothing to do, so I figured you could just be betting some of these props for it.
Well, I just bet AJ Brown and Puka Nacua on July 26th. Like,
what did you parlay them together? Is the question.
Oh no! Why are you saying? Oh no! Oh no!
That's gonna wrap it up here for Just the Bet Slips on July 26, 2025. Go watch some baseball, have some fun, enjoy your Saturday. But for all of us here at Just the Bet Slips, we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips
to help your bet slips. No more bets. No more.
Go
bets.
out there, responsibly chase that bag, and allow us to play you.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.